Hello, 8th graders. Miss you guys. I just want to make a welcome video for those of you who have internet access at home. If you don't have internet access, you can ask a parent or guardian to drive you to the parking lot of the school, and there is free Wi-Fi in that spot. If you can't get Wi-Fi, there's no way you can get Wi-Fi, don't worry. You can either have your parents pick up your work packets tomorrow, or they will be dropped off through the bus system as well with your breakfast and lunch if you have chosen to get those as well. I miss you guys. I can't believe we're in this situation right now. If you do need to contact me, there's always my email, which is msejackson@gcslearn.org. You can send me a Schoology message. Just make sure you send it to me. There is another Mrs. Jackson in the school, so make sure you send it to me. My Bitmoji is right there. And you can also contact me by phone. Now, I will not answer it because it goes to my school phone, so it goes directly to voicemail, but I am checking my voicemail multiple times throughout the day, and I will get back to you as long as you leave a phone number. I can also look up a phone number. But either way, you should have full access to me because I am your teacher and I'm here to help you and I'm here to help you learn. So make sure you contact me if you have any questions. So I'm going to switch over now and I'm going to show you how to access your digital materials online. So here we go. All right, so most of you probably have your Chromebooks, so you have Schoology bookmarked on your Chromebook. But if you don't, just remember if you're typing in the website into the URL tab on Google, or Firefox or whatever browser you're using, you have to type in GCSD first, gcsd.schoology.com, so that takes you to our specific school. Now, I'm already logged in, but it might prompt you to log in as well. So once you're on Schoology, obviously you're going to go to Math 8. My algebra people who are watching, please, these are like the same instructions. The whole how I have everything organized is exactly the same on both courses, but there's less of you, so I'm going to use my example here for Math 8. So click on the course. Now, right now I have Learning from Home unpublished. It's going to be publishing later today. So you will see it. It will be right at the top. It says Learning from Home. You are going to click on Learning from Home. And I've got a few things on here. So the first thing is, it says GCS COVID info. There's a little typo there, but it should say info. It's home instruction info. So if you click on that, it's going to take you to the Gowanda Central School District website, specifically the page that says COVID-19 and home learning. If you scroll down, and you're going to go under middle school and grade 8. So now we have two different tabs here. We have office hours. So if you click on office hours, this is going to show you when each teacher in the grade level is available. So you can scroll down, like Miss Austin has some Zoom options to call her between 10 and 12 each day. We've got Mrs. Fox, Mrs. Ebersol. We've got everyone on here, how to contact them and what time they are available. So these times right here are what specific times they will be available to help you through any of your digital learning. So going back, there's also a tab that says weekly materials. If you click on that, this takes you to the worksheets and everything that is expected of you for the week. So our first week is the week of 3/23, and we've got all of our teachers and what they're teaching. So I've got my class right here. This is my Algebra 1. And then Math 8, we've got right here. Okay, so there's every class that is in here. So obviously I'm going to do math. So we're going to click on my folder for math. And what I suggest is always go to the weekly plan first, because that's going to lay out what you're doing for the whole week. So it kind of looks intimidating because there's a lot of information on it, but don't be intimidated. I just want to give as much as possible. If you don't get through it all, that's okay, but I also don't want you guys to get bored. If you need something to do, I wanted to give you a lot of things. So it's going to map it down by the day. So we've got what day we're working on here, what the assignment is. Now, I did put links in here that takes you to the worksheet, but the worksheets are just in the folder on Google Drive as well. So like for this first week, we're basically reviewing. because I don't want to have to teach you guys, or not, I don't want to have to, I would love to teach you guys over Zoom or Skype or through Schoology, but it's just too complicated and not all of you have internet access. So we're starting reviewing from what our last unit was, and we're going to work backwards. So that's starting with functions. We just had our functions assessment the week before this all happened. So you are working on basically a couple of pages that I found on understanding functions and comparing functions. And then I have other helpful tools here. So if you have some extra time, you can work on Khan Academy. Again, I put links in here specific to what lessons I want you to work through. If you go to Khan Academy, I don't want you to just do the practices. Everything's mapped out on the left-hand side. They have videos, so play the video, listen to the video, and try to learn something from someone new. And then they give you a worked example, like work through everything that's on the left-hand side. And at the bottom, it will say next lesson, and just keep going. Linear models, just keep going. Also, I did put a link in Schoology for other helpful resources, or helpful videos, I should say. They are specific to the weekly assignment. So all of the things in here are functions. For my algebra kids, I believe we're working on multiplying polynomials and factoring polynomials. There's actually a lot more in my algebra class. You guys have a few, but they're just some videos that I thought would be helpful. And lastly, if you need a calculator, you can download the Chrome extension. So you can look here for directions. It's basically a calculator that you can use that is attached to your Chromebook. If you have a calculator, even better, but I just wanted to make sure you had access to one at home. All the directions are attached to that link, or again, in that Google Drive folder. Now, going back to Schoology, I basically put this in multiple times. So the Google Drive materials, there's another link right here to access that. This folder is pretty generalized right now, but I just don't want you guys sitting at home being so bored up, like that you just sit there on your phone all day. I might also put in some more fun things. I do understand you guys are probably getting a little stir crazy, trapped inside of your houses. So I will put some other things on there that are not math related, just to give you something else to do. And lastly, we've got the week of 3/20/20. So these weeks are going to be published probably on Sundays. And everything that I just went through in the Google Drive is here as well. So it depends on where you want to access it. So what am I doing this week? If you click on that, it has that weekly list of things to do. And then each day is listed here, and it tells you exactly what to do, just like how I map it out for our regular lessons in class. And it will tell you what to do. And I do recommend working for 45 minutes every day on math. Again, if you have questions, comments, concerns, email me. I did put an update. I'll just go to that update real quick about how to contact me. Again, all right here. My phone number, my school phone number, like I said, it will go straight to voicemail, but I will get back to you as soon as possible, is 716-532-3325, extension 5108. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, again, contact me. I know I've said it like a million times, but I just want to let you know that I'm still working. I am still your teacher from 7:15 until 2:15 on a daily basis. I hope you guys are making it through. I know I'm getting a little stir crazy and it's only been a couple of days. It's been super nice outside, so go play outside, take a walk outside, put your phones down for a second. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Good luck with your first week of digital learning. Go Panthers!